Mashaba, who is at the scene. Makhura, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for coming through. Talk to us about the current situation. We are reporting this morning that the South African National Defence Force firefighters were to be deployed. Has that happened?
Well, certainly, Palisa, that's what we've seen just a short while ago. We saw one of the helicopters belonging to the South African National Defence Force hovering around this area, and of course we understand that they were also been roped in to come and assist with containing this place that is currently being taken care of by those firefighters who have been trying to douse the place since at about 5 o'clock this morning. And we also saw some of the South African Defence Force trucks, about 4 of them, on the other side of Lutuli House. That's where they've been stationed so far. We also understand that they'll also be going in to try and assist those firefighters who are at this point very tired. As you can imagine, they've been working the whole day around the clock trying to deal with this place. But just behind me, to show you, Palisa, these are some of the students that have gathered here, that have been evacuated from one of the buildings that is just next to that building that caught fire. And of course there is a student accommodation there where these students had been staying, and so they have now been evacuated as a measure of safety, because the officials are saying that at this stage it's simply not safe. They cannot guarantee their safety in terms of this fire that is taking place. So most of them now finding themselves stranded. They've been told that they will be moved to an army base in Pretoria, but of course at this stage those logistics are still not clear what's going to happen. And of course some of them saying that they are very stressed at this point. They're even calling their parents saying that there's a possibility that they might even have to go home. But I'm just going to try and speak to some of them just to try and find out the sense from them what is going on with regards to this issue that they find themselves in. Siswami, you told me first of all that you are still traumatized from what you saw yesterday. What is it that you saw?
I literally saw a man like falling off from 24th floor, 23rd. It was so traumatic, since like I thought it was a bag like falling off from that floor, and then when he was like falling down, I was like, is that a bag or what? And then I saw the person, like it was a human being. It was like it was as if he's alive, and then he would just fall off like boom, and then we realized that he's a guy from one of the people who was trying to save him. So it was so traumatic. I'm still like sad about it. It has like affected me mentally, and I can't just emancipate myself from that.
And of course, Swami, you're telling me, which you're also concerned about your studies, the fact that you are also in a process of writing your examination or test at school, and now this will be disrupted.
It will be disruptive, because how do you study after seeing someone die? Like it's sad. Like I can't even study. I can't even hold my book. It's traumatic on its own. It's like it's like a dream that I could just wake up from. It's just traumatic. And my study, it's like academic. It's just, I don't even think that they're gonna allow me to write again. It's just a mess. And like it's just sad. Yeah.
Now, do you know where you're going to go tonight? Have you been told where you're going to go tonight?
Nothing. Like we've been moving the whole day. We're even hungry. Like no one tells us anything. Where we're going.
Next person, my brother is telling me that today, just to come and try and salvage some of those.
All right, apologies on that one. We've lost our connection to our reporter, Makhura, who is, talking to some of the students who are residing closer to the building that's burnt down, basically saying that they were evacuated and they were set to be taken to a SANDF camp in Pretoria, but to this point, nothing has been communicated. They are stranded. Many of them, of course, are not from around here in Gauteng, and of course, one lady was telling Makhura there that, it's quite stressful for her, for the fact that she is closer to her exams, and of course she's writing a test at this current moment, so her academic work is going to be affected. So we'll try to touch base once again with Makhura as to get clarity on that particular point. But for now,